Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day, now Tuesday. I wanted to do our astrology forecast, and this is for the week of June 2nd to the 8th. And I can't believe I'm already saying it's June because it still feels like wintertime. We have a quarter moon in Virgo. Venus is moving into Taurus, and Mercury is moving into Cancer this week. And it is our last week of Jupiter in Gemini. So we've had Jupiter in Gemini for this past year. Jupiter is about travel and transportation, and Gemini is about locality. They like to stay local within the community, building conversations. And from cooking to tech, Gemini has it all. It is the duality, the split sign of the twins. They are the ones that jump in at the last moment. And Jupiter is about big expansiveness, big ideas, and big travel ideas. Gemini likes to stay close to home, and Jupiter is actually in detriment here. Gemini has been here, Jupiter's been in Gemini for the past year, and it has been kind of rough because these two signs, the sign and the planet together, is not its first choice. It's actually the complete opposite. So we have a waxing quarter moon in Virgo, actually Monday, which would be today. And balance is what quarter moons are about. It's the in-between space until the full moon in Sagittarius and the new moon in Gemini. So access your systems. Virgo is health and wealth. So every week there is a new moon, and every 2 weeks there is a full moon. And in between there is a quarter moon. So the waxing quarter moon, which is between the full and new moon, and then the week between the full and new moon, there's a waning moon. And I wanted to share this with you today because I did my moon goddess ring, and I was thinking about the cycles, and I really felt inspired with that piece. So we are wanting to release things when there's a new moon. We like to set intentions when there's a full moon. And these quarter moons are check-in points for us right now. So right now is a check-in. Something either ends or it begins, whether you're manifesting intentionally or not. The full moon wants you to see that ripened manifestation. Its cup is full up, so we set intentions. So how are you doing right now? I had a little check-in this weekend, or even on the admin aspects of checking in, because Virgos are the administrator pros. What appears and what appointments do you need to create? What needs to be booked? I know I definitely need to call my doctor and schedule an appointment with her. And I'm gonna do it today because it's been on my mind, and right now we are scheduling things. Have you been putting something off recently? Our quarter moon in Virgo urges us to set the reminders and appointments and actually follow through and do them. This is especially important around wellness and self-care. Maybe you're looking into new types of therapies. And by the way, I do chakra cleansing therapy sessions, so if you would ever like one, just ask, and I don't mind doing them free of charge, so just message me. And Virgo is also the fact checker, so do your research on the lies that you may have heard. And I was actually just looking up, have you guys seen Kris Jenner's new facelift? It's a 6-figure facelift, and she looks like a cross between Kim, her daughter, and Courtney, her other one. And I just thought, that is so wild. We can like sculpt our faces into what we want them to look like, because she did not look like that as a younger version of herself. But Aries, remember, is in Venus, and Aries rules the face, and we may be seeing a lot of facelifts or reconstructions of the body from the booty to the nose. So on Friday, speaking in love, finally Venus says goodbye to Aries, and Venus goes into its home sign of Taurus from June 6th to July 4th. And it's been in Aries on and off throughout the whole year since February 4th. And it's going to be direct and then retrograde and then through Aries until the 27th. And then it returned direct on April 27th. So it traveled between. And this Friday it finally leaves and it gets the heck on out of Aries. Now, if you are an Aries like myself, you probably enjoyed having it in that sign. Venus does not love being in Aries. It's in detriment there. So it's comfortable in Libra, which will be moving to. And Aries is like fast. It likes to get to the point. And it likes to get things done. And Venus kind of likes to sulk and marinate and experience the beauty. It stews and marinates in things. It likes to savor every last moment. So very opposite attractions. Some people may have been impulsive in love this last year, but there's been actually a lot of self-sovereignty. So Venus is in cooperation or harmonizing as it moves into Libra. And when we had Venus in Aries, you might have actually thought that everyone seemed to be a narcissist. There's a lot of that. So now it's at home. It's a nice indulgent month ahead. Whether it's practical indulgences or just splurging on things you love. And I was just cooking a new recipe, and I love to savor meals and enjoy cooking for myself. So I like to indulge sometimes in the simple things, whether it's holding your partner's hand, or playing with your dog, or watching your kids play at the park. Just indulge in the simple little things. So, that is my forecast for this week. If you're a Taurus, this will also be a great week and month ahead. So we have some Earth and Sunday, Mercury, Jupiter conjunction meeting up at the very same time. So it's going to follow suit. Everything's going to be shifting. We're going to be feeling this new energy coming in. And it's really nice to get out of signs when they've been there for a while. You kind of are like, okay, something has got to shift, so that we can get the heck on with this. All right, you guys, much love and light, and I hope you all have a beautiful night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Jules.